Crypto has been basically irrelevant the last couple of seasons in Apex Legends, and his pick rate is only 1.4%. So today we have a 67,000 plus kill Crypto to explain exactly why that is. All right, Rusty, so we'll start it out. 67,000 plus kills on Crypto. You've tossed an EMP around or two in your day. First question I got for you is, why do you really think that Crypto has basically become irrelevant in Season 14 to most of the community?
Seer is just too good and too strong. I can't stop reses. I can't show everyone's health if they get a good scan off. I just can't keep up with that.
Okay, do you think changes need to happen either midway through Season 14 or in Season 15? And if so, what type of changes would you like to see?
First off, my drone got nerfed to 50 health. It needs to be reverted back to 60 because longbow can take it down, vantage sniper can take it down. It takes 2 people now to take it down instead of 3. A lot of people couldn't really kill the drone before the EMP got off, but now everyone could shoot it down. You need to be able to like fly it somewhat more smart now. That's one of the main things that they need to do for his drone. Honestly, another thing, I think the EMP should take less time. It takes 3 minutes right now. I think like 2 minutes and 30 seconds, so he can actually keep up with Seer. Seer gets his ult 2.5 minutes, I think, or 2 minutes and 15 seconds. So I'm already in that huge disadvantage.
What is the proper way to use your drone so it doesn't instantly get destroyed? I feel like a lot of Crypto mains will just kind of toss their drone out in the open, it'll get shot, and then they'll waste the ability. What do you think about that?
There is probably one of the biggest things you could do is take a few shots, even doing like 100 damage or so, get cracked. There is a way you could throw the drone, take a battery while you're throwing the drone and EMPing yourself before the bat gets off. While you're in the drone, you can start healing and EMP them because they're healing because you shot them beforehand while you were throwing out the drone and EMPing them. It throws them off because how is Crypto healing and him EMPing me at the same time? They added that like in season 12 and they said that they weren't going to remove it.
All right, so if I were to rate Crypto right now as a C tier legend, would you say that that's an overrated rating, underrated, or is that about right?
I would say underrated. I'm going to give Crypto like a B plus or an A minus because I know a lot of people are out there pretty technical, but I would give them in that sort of area because like a Crypto that can use some gun skill and don't have to rely on the EMP will be a pretty good Crypto, but most of the community just stays in their drone. That's why they're getting C tier because no one knows how to use the drone efficiently enough. So that's why I think C tier is a bit underrated.
Now you mentioned the EMP thing where you were taking some shots at the enemy, then you EMP yourself and such. But usually when you think of an EMP from a Crypto standpoint, you're just going to throw the drone out there, EMP the other team, and push right away. Can you tell us any other ways to use it that people might not expect other than the one you already mentioned?
Definitely EMPing yourself is amazing. Yes, you take the 50 damage and you stun yourself and your teammates, but doing that other 150 damage to the opposite team is so much more efficient and effective than you taking the 50 damage because most of the time when you're doing that is when there's a third party happening. There's armor swaps on the ground, so you could just go back to 200 health and everyone else is at pretty much white armors 150 after the EMP. Sometimes you need a blue armor when you first got respawned. Getting that 150 damage on like a fight when you're third partying, you can get a blue, pop a cell, and you're already pretty much back like at a mid-game standpoint with that EMP.
You said it affects your teammates when you use the EMP. How big of a difference do you think that would make if they took that out of the game and allowed your teammates to push freely while you EMP'd?
It would probably be the best time of my life. They had that in season 5, but they removed it so fast because of the Revenant Wraith portal thing. So it was Crypto, Rev, and Wraith, and they did that because the Wraith could just set a portal while your Crypto is EMPing. You would take the Rev totem and go, but they've nerfed that quite a bit, so you can't really do that as much anymore. But it would be like my time to shine because not stunning your teammates is huge because I get blamed constantly. Oh, Rusty, you EMP'd me. I got stunned and I got one clipped. No, I told you beforehand I'm going to EMP. It is your job to stay behind cover or learn how to get stunned and shoot your way through it, because it's not too difficult. It's not that bad. It's like a second and a half. It's not horrible, but it can definitely kill you and get you one clipped if you're not ready for it. That's why I say, hey, I'm going to EMP, make sure you're ready, and we go from there.
So now that you said that, I gotta piggyback off that. And what if you're playing as a solo? Do you find that that gets in the way of your random teammates, especially if they're, you know, all up in a fight and you want to EMP? Do you find that they just kind of end up dying from the EMP along with, you know, the other enemies?
Most of the time, I try and find myself not EMPing my teammate. I literally try my gosh darn best not to hit them and hit the enemy team, because you could see the ring when you're in the drone, like the 300-degree radius going off, and you could pretty much barely touch opponent's leg to hit them with an EMP and everything. So most of the time, if you're looking, sometimes I flip the drone and go backwards for where it came from and make sure I'm not hitting my teammates. So that's another thing people could start practicing, is turning it around. If you know they're not going to shoot the drone down, you could turn around, look at your teammate and the enemy at the exact same time and make sure it just hits the enemies and not your teammates. Unless they're on top of each other, you just should do it anyways, because it's free damage and your teammates are already up in there, so they're probably already like jumping around and everything like that, so it wouldn't really matter that much.
Okay, now I was doing some research, and apparently on mobile, Crypto's drone can follow him and scan enemies while you're, you know, running around taking shots at people. What do you think about if they integrated that into console and PC?
I would like it to a point. Crypto's drone, I think like season 12, when they like made it so you can throw the drone, they made the drone so loud. Your teammates can hear it, people can hear it from pretty far away. So I wouldn't like it, because it would just go like, hey, Crypto's right here. Crypto's right here. Just shoot at him. The mobile scene, it kind of pissed me off. Like the drone can fly into people and do damage and stuff like that. It just, Crypto's overpowered on mobile.
So what if you could control it? Like you said, it was following you the whole time and it would be really loud. What if you could just hit a button for it to follow you? And if you didn't want it to follow you, you know, you could obviously just have it sit in one spot or call it back into your pocket.
I'm down to have it, like, you could already see it's on my back, like in the holster. If I can make it so it scans on my back following me or something like that, then yeah, that would be awesome. Like being able to like scan behind you, or like even put it like on your shoulder or something that scans in front of you, something like that, something like close to me in like a 5-degree radius or something like that. That would be awesome. Not like flying around, but like somewhere around me in my vicinity, because sometimes the drone will actually be like cover because it takes the 50 damage. So let's say if you got shot in the back and you don't know where anyone is, that's free 50 damage to the drone, and you're like, hey, there's someone over there, and you don't go down because your drone saved you.
That's a reverse Gibby shield in a way.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay. Do you have any more things you would like to add? Because that is all the questions that I came up with.
I would say there's quite a few things with crypto that I could add. A lot of the things would be ultimate accelerants. Always pop them whenever you can. Have at least one on you at all times. Pop it right after a fight. At endgame, make sure you have 2 of them so you can EMP right away after you EMP once, because I've won so many games because I would just hit an EMP. 5 seconds later, I would EMP again. With gold helmet, 2 ult excels, you got it back in seconds. Being able to like figure out where a good drone placement is, because you'll never forget where to throw it again. Like in World's Edge, there's a lot of buildings, like 5 stacks and everything like that. If you throw it in a corner, a lot of people can't really hit it because you're putting so much pressure on them. It's going to give you scans because it can now see behind itself or whatever. So you could literally scan an entire building now with just placing it in like a small corner or whatever, and people can't shoot it down. That's probably the few major things for sure.
If you're all set, we'll get into some games. And what I've been doing is adding $5 per kill, and I'll add $5 to a charity of your choosing at the end of the games if you'd like to do that.
Sounds amazing.
All right.
Double zip. Minus.
Yep.
Getting punched.
You might be taking that. No. Yep.
Right there.
Nice job.
shop.
Jeez, I haven't played this game in like 4 days.
Really?
Oh yeah.
Actually, this guy. Two of them.
Yeah, the guy inside is gonna get made up.
The door. Yeah, let's get it.
Get that EMP going on here.
Don't have it.
Oh shit. This guy's on the bottom here. I missed every single shot because I suck.
That is A-okay, sir.
Alright, I got that guy. Take this alternator. I'm a big fan of the alternator recently. Good, good.
Yes, they didn't drop.
Oh, he came up with me. That's not good.
Here, I beat the door.
He's on roof.
Ripping.
Yep.
Base.
Oh, another team. Another team. Another team. Yep. Got that all day. One drop. Nice. One more. It's coming up. Go, Rusty.
I gotta heal and loot, bro. I have like no ammo.
Me neither. We don't have time to loot.
I know.
There's people fighting.
I know. You want those?
No doubt, no doubt.
Wow, full purple inside. Your alcohol thing, if you can stop it.
Oh, are they?
Blue.
Yeah, one's got purple. Just gonna let him go. He's jumping off. One's on roof still. Oh, they're both on roof. I almost knocked one. Mirage, very low.
Dropping on you.
No! Mirage is so low, bro. You got that easily. Go. Other one's on me. Inside, he's coming out. Oh, you're going crazy right now. More people here?
Yeah. I missed a lot of my shots.
Nice, me too. Oh, he's running. Behind us, behind us. There's two behind us. I think he just dropped on me. He did.
Yeah, hit with that.
Yep, he's dead. He's right here in the corner.
Can you make it up?
Yeah, yeah, I can make it up.
Aim
They're up
team.
here. Yep.
One shot.
Nice shots.
One's cracked.
Yep. Dang, it's so one shot, dude. You get the bang?
No, I thirsted the Wraith. I have to sell. How much damage on them? Like 80 each.
Oh, sh.
No way we could.
Oh my god. Not good. I'm dead.
Yep.
I can get up top. Oh, they're up here. Nice. That's not good. They even let me get a Mozam. It's over.
No, I'm gonna die. She was a Mastiff?
I guess so.
How are we getting focused by both teams?
I don't know what the hell's happening.
No, we're dead. They're pushing up to you now. Watch out for Ash. What is this? You can use my box as an armor swap. I have like bats in there as well. I can put stuff in there.
He did it. What?
You always win those.
Oh, you son of a gun.
Try.
Damn. 22 kills first game. Come on. That's a good game. This guy is just like chilling right here. Where the hell is he? Where's the box? Oh, that guy's 1 HP. Who's this dude in front of me?
Oh my god. I am for 20. You're insane. He's patting on you. You're gross.
Oh yeah, oh yeah. Not even lucky at all.
A lot of missed shots, but I want it.
45.
No way.
Whoa. Swap that.
Good job, compadres. Putting an eye in the sky. Give me a second. Fixing up. Charging on my.
Someone has a bow.
Oh, oh, he's cracked. It's okay. Hey, there's a guy up top over here. And there's a person behind me. I gotta take this. This is gonna get interesting now. Oh my god, I landed right on him. I one mag him. I one mag this guy. I one mag this guy.
Oh, I lost him. Like one on play, yeah.
He's up in the corner.
Oh, that's a good arc star. I didn't hear it. Got a knockdown for you. How good idea. Nope, looks like we swapped. I don't know how I killed him, but. Okay.
I'm absolutely pooping.
Right.
Beautiful. Oh, not that thing, buddy. Jeez. No way. They can see me here. Or are they in the next buildings?
Yeah, there's one on height.
You're right about that. That gun is just
Broken.
crazy. Oh, we tied it.
Oh my god.
We tied
Okay.
it.
Okay, I see you.
Well, sir, let's pick your charity while I still have you.
St. Jude.
St. Jude, lovely charity.
I really like the story behind it.
Any tie to it?
Not really, but my grandma and I were talking about it one day, and she said that the one dude who found it and everything was like, if I have anything left to do, give me the chance. He was talking to the world, the universe, and he had the chance to create that charity, and it's one of the best charities ever. So that's a really cool story.
Okay, yeah, that's a
Yeah,
cool
thanks.
reason. There we go. Your gift in honor of Rusty YouTube. Let's go, baby.